What is on your mind, Doctor?
Shh. Just stand here with me a moment. I want to see if you can sense what I'm sensing.
Right now, I can only feel my wounds from battle.
I understand you're in the maelstrom trying to hold on. It's hard to sense the subtleties of change. But it's coming. Mark my words.
What is coming?
The magical energies that flow through the ether into the sanctum grow stronger. I've been locked away from them for too long, but when Tony and I complete your armor, it will be only a matter of time before we retake the sanctum. My mind races with nervous excitement at the thought of stepping back into my great cosmic library to stand in my power once again.
You never lost your true power, Doctor. You stand in it now.
That's kind of you to say, but since Venom evicted me from my home, it's no secret that I have felt diminished. I was so used to seeing the future, anticipation became a foreign sensation. Now that's all I feel. When I finally regain my sight into our many possible futures again, I'll finally be able to exhale. Until then, I must wait with bated breath, keeping faith that you will deliver a victory to us.
I hope so.
May the Eye of Agamotto watch over us all. I must confess the loss of the Sanctum Sanctorum has deeply affected my focus. For the first time in quite a while, I feel a sense of mourning. Sentimental, I know, but I cannot shake the sense that life as I know it has changed for the worse.
There must be a way to recover your home.
And that is the only thought that keeps me going. Tell me, Hunter, if Lilith's forces captured the Abbey, if they prevented your return home, what would you do?
Lilith does not belong in the Abbey. We kicked her out once. We would just do it again.
A confident boast, but Lilith's power far eclipses your own. How could you possibly evict her?
By relying on all of you.
I see. Thank you, Hunter. You leave me with much to consider. Let's endeavor to meet again soon.
Here, child. We do not have much time. We shall be reunited soon. I cannot help but feel excitement.
We are standing in front of each other right now.
Not here, but in the physical realm. You don't need to be coy. I know you are coming.
To where exactly?
The Sanctum Sanctorum. The prophecy advances. As much as it will please me to see you, I beg you not to stand in my way. I cannot guarantee your safety this time.
The Sanctum is more than just a stronghold. It is Strange's home. He will never let it go.
I once thought that about the Abbey, so many centuries ago. I have said all I can. It is out of my hands now.
Actually, it seems to be all in your hands.
I wish that were so. But you know the truth. He is closer than ever before.
Who is?
I would not dare say his name in this place. Still, he will bring us together after so long. Is it selfish of me to say that it's our reunion that matters most?
We will see each other soon, Mother.
During my last meditation session, my thoughts turned to you, and I wondered if you had some wisdom to offer. I steered Earth's mightiest heroes through esoteric cataclysm and mystical strife before, but now I see myself dimmed in their eyes. With the loss of the Sanctum, is it possible that I am the last Sorcerer Supreme?
You still live. And only Dr. Strange has the experience needed to guide us forward.
By omens, I allowed myself to believe the current reality could be changed or altered, but that is simply me overcompensating for the loss of my presight. The old Stephen Strange returns to me at the most inopportune times.
You got over yourself, as Nico would say.
None of us wields control. We can only swim through chaos, gathering what we can preserve. My ego relished being the sole calm eye in the midst of unholy tempests. Now, perhaps I find all eyes, including my own, look to you. You remind me of the Ancient One. Or perhaps I must learn the same lesson over and over.
Something has...
Agatha.
It's all right, child. You have been through so much. Your mother is calling you back to her. Trying to break anything that stands between you.
Consider this barrier to be as unbreakable as my resolve to not follow in her footsteps.
But there's a part of you that has not totally rejected her. You have been effective at tapping into your ancestral powers of light, just as artfully as you've been leaning on your mother's darker gifts. I'm impressed how you've been able to juggle both light and dark magic, but the real question is, are you content with how your powers are developing?
I do not know. There are times in which I believe that the only way to defeat darkness is with darkness.
Then perhaps it's time to get more acquainted with your shadow self. Just remember, whoever you choose to be, I accept you.
The mirror table. Our pulse on everything Hydra. Really brings an Avengers Tower vibe to this place.
It has been useful. The Abbey always harbored great resources, but Stark and the Doctor have enhanced its abilities tenfold.
Don't get me wrong. Tony and the other Stephen are great. But I believe in giving credit where credit is due. You've also been doing your fair share. And I wanted to let you know that it hasn't gone unnoticed.
That is a generous compliment to give. Thank you, Captain.
It's not generous when it's true. They say a good soldier should always trust his gut, and if my gut is right, and it's almost always right, I think you have a destiny beyond just defeating Lilith.
And what destiny is that?
Keep playing it straight with me, Hunter, and maybe I'll trust you enough one day to tell you.
Hunter, hello.
Any new leads? I asked Tony if he had any material on encryption. Pick a bad guy. Any bad guy.
Boss.
I think I can handle that. Bye.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Evildoers beware. All this excitement has really got me thinking about forming a team of my own.
Hunter, what you've got there is the latest in custom alloy, handcrafted, magically protected personal protective gear.
Yes, thanks to the symbiote sample young Mr. Parker recovered, we were able to isolate the alien energy signature that appeared to be causing you so much trouble. With this armor, you should now be able to get close enough to Venom to take him down.
This time without, exploding.
It feels good. Now, just get me back to New York and I will handle the rest.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing. Found another artifact, Hunter? Yes, I remember this one.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Not bad, right?
A task for us?
All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
That's all I can expect of your contribution, then? No materials analysis, no tactical projections, nothing?
Not my best work, but it'll do. Nope, I'm... Not bad, right?
As they say, beggars can't be choosers, even among superheroes.
This should get the job done.
This is why
Not my best work, but it'll do.
not exactly an infinity stone, but it will do.
All right, now we're talking. Ooh, I can picture Hydra turning tail already. This should give you a boost. All right, now we're talking.
This should prove useful. Hydra won't stand a chance.
Ooh, I can picture Hydra turning tail already.
Does this meet your specifications? Your craftsmanship must be improving, Tony. I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Looking good, Hunter.
Practice makes perfect.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down. The enemy's getting stronger. We gotta do the same. Got a feeling this is gonna be useful. Right, heck of an improvement. There it is. Been waiting on that.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Well, you know what they say about
Later. Ready for more? I think we've got something for everyone. All right then.
Rest easy, Spider-Man. I have dealt with the unknowable before.
Yes, but have you ever worn clothes with their own appetite? I know symbiotic alien goop can seem like a cool idea, but take it from me. Not worth it one bit. The symbiote gets in your brain and makes you do things you'd never ordinarily do.
This is not the first time I have wielded weaponry with its own willpower. The symbiote should be worried about me.
I love the confidence you're projecting here, Hunter. I do. Eddie Brock was once a normal, regular jerk. Now he's stuck wearing an alien tracksuit that eats people and sometimes controls his body. And he's more of a jerk. So, you know, he's a cautionary tale.
From what I know of Eddie Brock, I'm not nearly as malleable or insecure.
Good point. I guess there's no other way, huh?
Only this suit can penetrate the symbiote barrier around the sanctum.
Yeah, I hear that too. What sits worse with me? The Sanctum Sanctorum is wearing a symbiote. Alien-possessed architecture gives me the extra creeps.
My mother seeks to unleash abominations on this world the likes of which humanity has never beheld. Should she and Hydra succeed, the symbiotes will be the least of our problems.
How apocalyptic are we talking here? Like a meteor strike or a Galactus devouring?
It is a folly to compare potential apocalypses.
Just trying to set my expectations and mentally prepare, you know.
The end of reality in biblical proportions.
Oh, okay, the symbiotes don't like sound waves or intense vibrations. I don't think fire and brimstone raining from the skies has an obvious weakness.
We should hope to end this here and now. If not, doom may overtake us all.
Stay strong, Hunter. Just be careful wearing that extraterrestrial tracksuit, Hunter. Last thing we want is for you to turn against us.
Thank you for your concern, Spider-Man.
Thanks for hearing me out, Hunter.
Perhaps, Aunt, the Spider-Man is correct.
This is not the first time we've used the weapons of the enemy to fight our enemy, and it will not be the last. But it is your decision, Hunter. You are the one wearing it.
I do not fear this symbiote. It will submit to my purposes. It is not the first time I have wielded a weapon with its own consciousness and desires.
We agree that this must be done. I have no doubt in your ability, but heed Spider-Man's warning. We do not fully know what the symbiote is capable of. I suppose I do have a single misgiving, Hunter. If the symbiote has any unusual reactions to your collar, well, keep an eye on it, and be sure to let me know as soon as possible.
Is my collar going to be a problem? If it is, perhaps there are wards we could apply. Or just make me another one.
Neither of those options would do you any good. I don't foresee any unintended consequences of mixing the arcane with the alien, but we cannot be certain. Hunter, you must take extreme caution in all actions. The threads binding our reality together are inextricably bound in surprising ways. Sometimes they are stitches, other times knots or tangles. Reckless action and needless risk are the threats we must be most aware of. Now, put on your alien suit and go free the Sanctum Sanctorum of Lilith's corruption. I do not believe Spider-Man's fears to be founded, but nothing is certain. However, if he is right, I fully expect Spider-Man to be annoying about it, so don't let that happen. Remember, if your collar reacts oddly to the symbiote, alert me immediately.
What do you think about Hunter's armor? Looks slick. The new outfit looks spectacular. Just really badass.
Oh, thank you.
It's amazing what a little teamwork can produce.
Teamwork? Oh, you mean Stark and Strange.
They finally got along enough to make this. I just hope it's enough to stop Venom.
I had the greatest minds in science and magic working together on this. If it does not keep me protected, then nothing will.
Good point. I guess I was getting worked up over nothing.
It is not nothing. The armor could still fail me, and Venom could still feast on my bones. You are right to worry, even if I do not.
Wow, that's an image.
I could discuss this armor all day, but...
Oh, I know. You've got a date with a symbiote. Don't let me stand in the way. Good luck out there.
The new armor suits you. It looks pretty spectacular.
Jealous?
Incredibly.
Our last encounter did not go so well for me. I really hope the suit from Stark and Strange will be enough.
It'd better work perfectly for as much as those two divas bickered about it.
Well, I can stand here modeling this thing, or I can put it to the test.
Better to know sooner than later. I hope it passes.
The shielding powers of the Vishanti on the Faithbreaker armor will make the Hunter nigh indestructible. The Forge is a powerful tool. It's really not too bad, considering where it came from. So, do you... Come back tomorrow, Hunter.
I'm here if you need me.
Hydra forces are transferring some of their equipment out of this area, and you have a chance to intercept it. You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
Got it!
A gift from the ancient traditions.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others. You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight. They've clouded my senses.
More Hydra coming in quick! Ready to do this thing?
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
Watch me. Come get it. Ayo. You kissed the mother with that mouth? I'm on it.
That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra. Let's get you home.
Watch and learn, my friends. The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change. It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude. Transcendent. Let me show you the way.
This should be fun.
Give the mother my regards in hell.
Let's see how tough you are. Time for the real thing.
Ooh, I like it. Try this on for size.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
So the new suit. Someone's going to die.
Venom's not gonna know what hit him. wares, my hunter.
I'm here if you need me. Stay out of trouble. Heard about the new armor, Hunter. Can't wait to see you in action.
No pain, no gain.
Constant innovation. That's the stark promise.
This'll make a difference.
If you can beat Carol in a...
My lucky day, huh?
Time's wasting, Hunter. Later.
Oh, you are gonna love this. How's it going, boss? Let's go. What can I say except you're welcome? Got any blueprints for us?
So, do you have much experience with smithing? Perhaps you should put your suit on for this.
Where do you think I got the suit, Doc?
I assume through some sort of elaborate computer-aided precision manufacturing process.
Well, that's how it is now.
Always a pleasure.
This should be useful. This will do nicely.
Let's do this. We need any advantage we can get.
Enhanced spell. Most welcome.
Do your thing.
I can't believe someone would do this to me.
Do what?
Someone ate my ramen, dude. I even made the perfect egg to go on top of it, too. It was so beautiful, I almost cried.
A vegan egg?
Yup, so scrumptious.
And now the thief who took it will pay.
You got that right. After all the chili oil I added to it, pretty sure their face would be on fire right now.
Like Robbie's?
Oh, you don't think he took it, do you?
I do not know. It was just a guess.
Look, I don't mind sharing my love for ramen with people. Hell, I'd be happy to make it for anyone who asked. But stealing it from me after I slaved away making a bowl of it? Ugh, only a monster would do that.
I understand. I hope you find who did this.
Oh, I will. All I have to do is follow the sound of someone coughing their guts up. That chili oil is demonic.
Hunter, hey, listen. Do you need any chafing advice for your new armor?
A purely academic exercise. I can handle this. Shall we get on with it? Watch and learn, my friends. I wouldn't get up if I were you. By the will of the old gods. You've been deceived by Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life. This won't end well for you. Lilith doesn't care about you. I realized that in time. Let's give it a go. This should aid me in my fight. A moment. Apparently, our reputation isn't enough to scare off these so-called children of Lilith. I truly
doubt they're paying you enough for what's about to happen.
This is my domain. These whelps have no power here. Bring all you have. Mindless followers. Ready? It will be forever. More than best I can do. Being so inconsequential. Make them happen for me. So it's Now's your time. Ready? You shouldn't try. You'll only embarrass yourself. Cross me again. More than enough. You are nothing compared to the things I have seen and killed. You sacrifice yourself blindly for Lilith? You are more foolish than you look. Enjoy your rest. You can't chip away at me like some tree. We are not done yet. You and your friends will suffer together. Even the gods would not stand before us as arrogantly as you have. You're just lucky we aren't allowed to take your life. I have to. You will leave this world alone and forgotten. What is it like being so inconsequential?
survive another encounter with me. You are nothing compared to the things I have seen and killed. It's better if you quit now. I will fight as many as you have. For now. Even the gods would not stand before us as arrogantly as you have. I have no respect for mindless followers. Ready? You shouldn't try. You'll only embarrass yourself. You're just lucky we aren't allowed to take your life.